I want to show you how to stretch the lower part of the body, the hips and the lower back, because the typical way that they teach us in school is the exact opposite, and I'm going to prove it, and you can test this on yourself and other people that this actually is true. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the range of motion in her lower back and her hips. So let's have you lay on your back. And so the first thing we're going to do, and it's helpful to have someone do this to you. You could do it yourself. Actually, on this one, I'll teach you how to do it. So you're going to take your knee, actually on, let's just take this side here, and bring the knee up. Hold with your other hand. Grab your hand, yeah, and hold your knee, and just raise it up. Okay, so we're checking the range of motion. Okay, now we're actually checking the muscles on the butt, which is the gluteus muscles, and that seems to be loose, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now let's just check this side. Do the same thing on this side. Oh, look at that. So this one does not go up. So what that means is that this muscle down here is restricted and it's tight. So she has a tight glute and associated muscles on the right back posterior side. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, the way we're going to fix that is we're going to stretch the opposite muscles. Okay, so if the muscles on the backside are tight, we're going to stretch the front part right through here. There's two muscles that we must work on, and one is deep inside the pelvis, and that's called the psoas muscle. That's the one you do when you do sit-ups, and it just lifts up it connects the upper with the lower. And the psoas muscle, that can come from sitting and crossing your leg, or sitting incorrectly, or driving in the seat all the time. But so this side's, we're going to work on this side, and then the muscle on the thigh right here from here. So you got this muscle here, and this one. We want to stretch this. Now, it's really good if you can have someone do this on you, but I'll show you both ways. Why don't you lay on your stomach? What you can do is you're just going to take this muscle, and you're going to stretch it upward right here. And we're going to relax it. We're going to stretch it and relax it. Stretch it and relax it. Stretch it and relax it. Now, I'm going to show you how you can do it if you don't have someone to stretch you. You'll take that, it's the right side. We're going to take the right side right here. We're going to cross our legs, and we're just going to lean backwards this way. So we want to stretch all these muscles right through in here. Now, there is another way you can do it. Lay on your back, face up. Go a little bit close to this side here. So you do this on the couch or your bed, and you can take this leg and stretch it down. Do you feel any stretch here? Okay, so we can just stretch this right here. Relax, stretch, relax, stretch, relax, stretch, relax. Okay? Now, so that's how you would stretch a tight glute on the same side. You work on the opposite side. Now, how do we test this? The front part of the muscles. These are all the flexors, the psoas, and then some of the flexors on the hip. Because we can do them both at the same time, like the tight thighs right here. I guess it's the same thing. You would lay on your bed, and you bring your leg down here. So let's go ahead and have you lay on the other side, or actually, yeah, scoot on the other side. Yeah. And then bring this leg down. I want you to feel that, okay? Now go to the other side. Yeah. And compare what side is restricted.
That side.
That side. Okay, so we have a tight flexor on the psoas. Of course, we just stretched this one. So, okay, so now you can sit up for me and face this way. All right, so what's happening is that she's tight on the right butt and the left flexor right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stretch the butt muscle on the left side. So cross your leg over here and take the knee and raise it up and lean forward. Okay, good. Let's bring it up and then lean forward with your butt. Yeah, do you feel it pull? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're basically just stretching the opposite muscle on the same side. Okay, so you can kind of just do this. Watch. Stretch forward. Okay. Stretch forward, and you can bring that in too. You could bring this up, and you're going to stretch this side right here. That's going to take a lot of asymmetry or out of balance muscles and put them back into balance, and your back is going to feel much, much, much better. All these things I'm showing you is good for back pain. Now, the next thing we want to do is go ahead and stand up, and we want to stretch them, test the muscles on the side right through here and here. It's called the tensor fascia lata. So what you're going to do is you're going to you can just take your hips and just kind of lean your pelvis this way. Push your pelvis into this wall. Yeah, good. Okay, now feel the tightness? Now go to the other side. Okay, which one's tighter? Okay, so we're going to stretch into the good way. Go ahead and stretch this. 1, 2, okay, and really push that out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, do that about 4 more times. Yeah, this is very, very important to get your back feeling good. Okay, now go to the other side now. Tell me if it's easier.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Have a seat. That problem comes from a lot of crossing your legs at work and at home, or the way some people drive like this, So that just throws off the back. So the last stretch I'm going to show you is a rotation. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your left hand, put it on your knee, and just keep this straight and twist and looking back. Yeah, we're rotating her lower back, okay? Now compare that to the other side. Yeah, just twist and stretch. Okay, which one's tighter?
The right.
The right side? Okay, so she can't go to the right, we're going to go to the left. So we're going to just twist her. Just picture that you have a rag that we're just kind of wringing out the water and just twisting her this way for about an hour. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now go to the other side. Okay, good. So every time we do this, we actually create a turn-off response of the tight muscle. So we're getting symmetry. So if you take the principle and apply it to the whole body, you can really melt these muscles. It's going to help your sleep as well. So go ahead and apply this, and comment down below on my blog to see how it works.